I've been copping, yeah.
Fort Worth fam, it's Big Boss Favo. I really been just thinking a lot, you guys, and just want to take some time to make a quick little video, man. Chop it up with you guys. Just watched the video, man, and it's let's see who it was. Jim Ron, How to Become a Billionaire, man. And no cap, man. I've been watching I don't know why I said no cap. No BS, man. No bullshit. I've been watching a lot of motivational videos, y'all. Um, just how to really change your mindset. And as you know, I've been posting a lot of motivational videos, just trying to motivate you guys, inspire while I can, just being little old me out here, but nah, I'll just say that to say he was really pressing the issue on how to become rich, how to become a millionaire, how to become a billionaire at an early age. And the one thing he harps on is the fact that to change, or to get rich, firstly, you have to change yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're gonna get rich um, by anything else aside from your mental mindset. You know what I'm saying? So he really harps on the way he got rich is when he initially changed his lifestyle and how he was living, what he was doing day to day. All about getting your mind right, getting clarity right. And that's something I really been trying to work on. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that that is the truth, the facts, because if you want the next 5 years of your life to be different, then change, what she was doing in the past 5 years. And there's a lot of things that I'm, trying to get rid of in my life. A lot of things I'm trying to sacrifice, just so that I can come back stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that things that I'm doing now that I was doing in my past that just I haven't been able to let go. Um, I definitely wanted to, stop blowing tree, stop chiefing, man, chief keefing, blowing smoke. Um, for a while. I really told myself I made this little bet, man. Once you make your first meal, you can get back to chiefing this shit, And I definitely want to hold to that. It's just one of those little habits that I got that I can't get rid of. But yeah, man, I really just want to think about the mind and how powerful the mind is. Been reading a lot of videos and stuff on reading and watching a lot on the law of attraction and how that operates. Definitely believe that there's some things, some gems that come with it that you definitely have to repeat, hone in on, so that they stay um, up here in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing about writing. Like I say to you guys a lot, writing things down, reviewing them, repetition. That's how things get ingrained in your mind and in your brain. And I really been thinking about those kind of things. And when it comes to the law of attraction coaching, I'm definitely taking coaching every single day. But I just really wanted to make this video to challenge you and think about how strong your mind is. Really think about that, man. How strong is your mind? Do you believe that you can do anything? Do you believe that you can kind of coach, mold, and mend your way of thinking to achieve certain things, certain goals in life? I definitely believe so. And, that's what I've been trying to work on. That's what I've been trying to focus on day by day. It ain't going to happen overnight. But just certain ways on how to readjust my thinking, how to, like, think outside the box, explore every option, because us as human beings, we're trained to just go through the motions. We're trained to just do what we know. We're trained to just be comfortable. But once you get out of that comfortability, that comfortableness, you're gonna start exploring other options. I was watching this law of attraction video earlier today, and it was talking about assessing your life. Once you get in your mind um, that you want change, that things can be different, you'll start believing that. And what they were specifically talking about was basically like how in certain scenarios, what they said basically that, like, think about things as if it is your first time. Like, think about going to a foreign country. When you travel overseas, when you go out of the country, you go to like France or something, for example, it's kind of like not a huge culture shock in my opinion, but yeah, it's a culture shock. But the way you view that world when you touch down in Europe is completely different than what you're known to in America. So you see the world as basically everything new. Your senses are heightened. You're just open to all opportunity and possibility because it's so different from what you know. So basically, the whole trick or the whole message was to reopen your mind to thinking like that wherever you are, because that's how certain gates will be open. That's how certain things will start appearing to you. It's like basically being blind, man. When you live a certain way for 10 years, 5 years, whatever, we become complacent. We get in that little same routine. But imagine if your mind was open to possibilities, like thinking about things that you don't normally think about because you're too blinded by whether it's a 9 to 5, your greed, or what you're just doing day in and day out, the routine, that you don't see other possibilities. Think about immigrants when they come to this country. Everybody says the land of the free, the land of hopes and dreams. They come here thinking that everything's possible. When an immigrant comes here, they're alert. They're 100% alert, ready to take advantage of every opportunity that comes their way. They awake, they woke. Best way to put it. That's how you need to look at certain things in life, man. We get too stuck in the modes, too complacent, that we ain't seeing a lot of shit that's right in front of us. And that's all about mindset. It's all about training your mind, reevaluating things, your perspective, the way you think. And I've really been you know, harping on that, man. I'm really gonna start writing down these notes that I'm learning from the law of attraction studies. Set my goals, set certain things that I want to do by the end of the month, by the end of next month. Before I even get ready to relocate and change my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to graduate, so I'm really trying to get on the straight and narrow. I really feel like I've been fucking around, but at the end of the day, like in the same note, I'm always staying positive. I ain't gonna feel like I've let myself down, or I ain't gonna feel like it's too late. It's never too late. Um, I just gotta recalculate my mind, and that starts with staying clear-minded. I don't want anything that's gonna alternate the way I think, or is gonna make me focus in a different way, especially when I'm so focused. There's so many times where it's like, damn, a nigga get derailed, and I'm trying to come back, I'm trying to realign, trying to refocus, and it's like, damn, back to square one, all over again. So I'm definitely not trying to follow the same path, not trying to make the same mistakes. So I just gotta stay awake, man. I gotta stay aware. I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay ready, especially war ready all the time. You can't be out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here off your square if you're going to war every day. And basically, that's what the scenario I feel like I'm in. I'm going to war every day. I'm trying to make it. So you got to show up every day. You got to be ready every day. You got to be A1 every single day, man. And that's what motherfuckers don't really realize. It's like it's a mental thing. Like you really got to be on your square. You really got to be thinking things through. Planning as much as possible. Even though a lot of plans don't come to fruition or really don't unfold like motherfuckers really want them to. And at the end of the day, God is in complete control of everything. So no matter how much you plan, He guides your steps. But that's just to say, doing research, reading, calculating, planning, bro, that's just getting you prepared mentally, regardless if that happens or not. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I want to leave you guys with those two cents. Don't underestimate the power of the mind. Don't underestimate the power of yourself, of will, of drive. Try to recalculate, re-strategize, recalibrate the way you think, and in your favor. That's what people don't understand. Like, don't limit yourself to what you think the world offers. Growing up, they don't want to teach arts. They want to teach us scientists. They want us to become lawyers, doctors, and all that. But at the end of the day, they're not. They don't teach us how to use our true God-given gifts, our true potential. So I feel like we get lost in the sauce. A lot of us get lost in the sauce because it's always like this is how it needs to be done. You graduate, you go to college, you get a job. You go to 4 year, you get a job. You know what I'm saying? But I saw somewhere somebody had mentioned, man, we in 2019. Don't put yourself in a cage, man. There's so much um, innovativeness going on right now, man. So much creativeness, so much outside of the box thinking that be like one of them. Be be an example. Lead the way, pave the way. You ain't gotta follow the rules of society, and that's what I'm trying to do. Just figure out my own path, think outside the box. You know, be creative, being able to be free financially, mentally, like I said, creatively, and just keep pushing, man. So really harp on that. How powerful, how strong do you think your mind is? How powerful do you think the mind is? And are you willing to recalibrate? Are you willing to vamp and just start fresh, start clean, have a new course, have a new way about life, just because you got your mind right and really you in complete control. The one that's in complete control, or the one that believes they are in complete control, definitely is at the end of the day. Because what's holding them back? It's all about this. So it's all facts, man. So I'll say that to say, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think for the channel, man. Talk to me. Definitely want to hear what y'all think. What are some things that you desire to do in life? What are some things or some feats that you trying to reach? Let me know in the comment section below. We out. We out.
I've been copping, yeah.